We outside with my G Tuesday, your boy Feng Shui Duce. I'm about to try to catch this nose slide off this ramp, you dig? I never fucked with that before, but it's all about elevation. Skateboarding is all about trying shit that you never tried, using your vision and following through. Commitment, you dig?
How you feeling?
Man, I feel alive, G. That skate shit really make you feel alive, son. In a world where there's so much death out here, niggas in New Orleans need something to make us feel alive, for real. And this is it. Love you, man. I saw that. We rock with Parisite DIY because it's a do-it-yourself skate park. This shit's been here for many years before anybody could come under the bridge and they had lights and they had ramps and shit. We used to be back there in the cut in the woods. We used to have to walk through a trail in the woods. It was called the hippie spot. That's just a spot where niggas used to smoke weed and skateboard, where they just had like a little slab. Peace, brother. They just had a little slab for us to, you know, skate, do little flat ground tricks and shit. We had no ramps, no ledges, none of that shit. And then the homies from the community, the New Orleans skate community, started bringing concrete, started bringing little mini ramps and little kickers and shit back there. And the word got out, like, yo, the hippie spot is a cool place to smoke. Even if you don't skate, you like the energy because we were doing graffiti and, you know, the area, the environment was just cool. And so it went from word of mouth of the hippie spot and the duck guard where you could just smoke and chill to, hey, let's keep bringing shit to that location until they get bigger. And that's what New Orleans did. They just kept bringing shit until we went from over there to by the train tracks to getting closer to the bridge. And eventually the shit got so big to where sponsors start hearing about it. So people like Red Bull and other companies similar to that, a lot of companies, they'll come pass by and show love to the community, but they'll leave their equipment here, which is what we need. So when Red Bull or someone like Red Bull pulls up to the skate park, they gonna come do an event, but they gonna leave merchandise for us to skate. They gonna leave ledges and kickers and mini ramps and shit for us to skate. So that's a plus. We appreciate all the sponsors. Shout out to Aerocrafts Clothing. Bezo, my young G, he was one of the first people in New Orleans to ever do a skateboarding event at this location with no help, no sponsors, just me and Bezo or the owner of Aerocrafts and whoever chose to collaborate with him. And 90% of the time, everybody that we collaborate with is from New Orleans, independent brand owners, people that's not rich, people that don't have no backing. It's all us, you dig? And shout out to Humidity. Humidity Skate Shop is the biggest, you know, thing that happens in New Orleans in the skate community. So shout out to Phil. You know you the OG. I ain't gotta speak too much on that. But we about to fuck with this mini ramp, dog. I'm not a professional mini ramp skater, but this is some shit that we love to do. You dig? And as far as skateboarding, I fuck with all facets of it. From some niggas don't skate mini ramps, some street skaters don't mini and don't do vert and all that. I don't really care about none of that. I love skating. So I skate curbs, I skate ledges, I skate street. I skate the park, you know, if I can skate it, I'm gonna try it, you dig, and that's what it is. I wanna send a shout out to Save Our Youth, you dig, cause this is what we doing in New Orleans when we out here on these skateboards, you dig, we out here trying to save our youth. And that's really what it's all about, man. Having the young dudes need somebody to look up to. They need people to look at that look like them and reflect their self-image. And we the ones that do that. So we're taking a step towards bringing the children into a vibration where they can have fun, be themselves, and still learn. A skateboard is a learning environment. Everything starts from the bottom, and you build yourself up. So that's that's what skateboarding is about. It's about building yourself through the community and being around the people in the community that share the same values as you. You dig? So shout out to Parisite Skate Park. Shout out to the New Orleans skate community. Shout out to New Orleans, period, because this is our home and this is where we gotta survive and this is where we gotta thrive. And we want to be able to tap in with the youth. So shout out to Save Our Youth, man. They're really doing their thing and we really outside with it, man. Look for me, Feng Shui Duce Trade. Everybody call me Duce. My name is Deontay. You need to reach me if you're a young G, if you're a youth, and you want to reach out and connect with us and what we got going on in New Orleans. Tap in with me. We got venues, we got merchandise, we're selling clothes, we're selling food, we have food vendors, we have venues where you can perform, we have plenty of stages and platforms for you, we got podcasts for you. So if you're in the New Orleans area and you want to work, tap in with Tuesday, tap in with me, Duce. On Instagram, I'm at Feng Shui Duce Trade. You can find me on Facebook. My name is Deontay. Just type it in, and we're gonna build.